Kerbal Space Program!
Hi guys, welcome to Kerbal Space Program. This is going to be something new again. Basically, I want to keep a schedule going with my YouTube channel, and Kerbal Space Program is one part of that one. So expect to be having 2 episodes every week. Basically, I'm gonna cut it down to 10 to 15 minutes every time. So that is the target for today. As you can see, I recently just created even a new YouTube player. So we're gonna start off with that one. And what we're actually gonna do is, well, basically I got a new mod. So that new mod is Deadly Reentry. Now, reentry is not just one part of it. The other part is actually getting up there, you know. So we have to also be careful about sending probes up into space. But yeah, the thing is, we need to test. We need to find out what is going on in this missions. So what I'm gonna do actually is get a probe in orbit and see if the structural integrity will hold. So let's make an easy probe right here. Now probes need some form of electricity as well, and we're gonna cope with that one as well by using this one. And let's do it like this. Right, that's good enough. Let's get an engine on underneath there. The simplest engine. And this is a very small probe. I think he kind of looks nice like this. It's like a little... I think I'm gonna call him Mo. You know Mo from Eve and Wally, you know. That's his little cleaner droid that cleans up everything that is, well, is a bit dusty. Or smudgy even. And I think he kind of resembles that one. I like him already. Yeah. So this is the probe. Let's get some sensors on it. Science. Of course it needs... Oh, that is cool. Let's give him... I like it. Oh, he's looking cool already. So, what do we need as well here? Let's give him some shoulders right there. Oh, whoa. Yeah. So I'm gonna finalize this build and I'll see you in a split second. Look at that. We're done with Mo. The little guy is right on top of that one. And we got our heat shield somewhere here in between these two. I should perhaps make a custom part that the heat shield is only a bit smaller or something. Or perhaps get these needs inflatable heat shield. I already made a custom part about this heat shield, by the way. This one is extending to 10 meters around. But basically I want another one of those that is able to get to probe size and then expand all around it. But yeah, this is fine for now. This should be working. I don't know if it's working already. So the first stage is going to be solid rocket boosters only, and the flaps will hold it steady, I hope. The next stage is going to be a separation and an ignition of that stage. Then there's a whole lot of separation going on. And I didn't think this through. Hold on. There's no use for a heat shield right there. Definitely isn't. Because that heat shield is gonna be detached whenever I try to do some orbital maneuvers with that probe. So that's gonna be in the way. Get rid of that one. Let's get a brand new adapter instead. Right there. There's no need for this disconnection then anymore. Like that. And that one can be right there. So that is the... yeah, that is the plan, and the parachute is going to be whenever it deorbits and is still in one piece. Yeah, that's gonna be epic. So let's give it a try and see what happens. See you on the launch pad. And it seems like we have another bright and sunny day on the launch pad, and we still have our first rocket here on the standby for the launch. So let's give it a go. Go at throttle up. I don't have any SAS computer on here. That might be something I haven't considered adding. But let's go. Let's see what works and what doesn't work. Okay. There is hardly any control going on right now. Hold on. I think I kinda destroyed something here. Yeah, I did. Oh well, I'll have to fix that for a future episode. Because I did have the Ferrum Aerospace Research mod installed. I used to have that one installed. But it is not a good mod to have with Deadly Reentry. But right now my canards wouldn't do anything anymore, so I kind of screwed that up. But yeah, we're going up into the sky right now. At least that's what the plan is. It's not really picking up on speed just yet, but we have enough altitude to do so. I'm gonna check the temperature on the drone right now. It is rising because of the increase in speed, I guess, but should be getting to the thinner part of the atmosphere, so it should be alright. Oh, look at it go. Hold on. Apoapsis is quite high right now. Let's go for 100. (101). We still have some liquid fuel to spare. Let's get to that apoapsis point a little bit faster. Space music. And let's align us for the prograde. Okay, let's do the separation right here. Just to make sure that this is also burning up in the atmosphere. So that is that. And we now have our probe to do the finalized and orbital burn. And let's gather some periapses. By burning slightly up, I get my apoapsis where I want it to be. Right onto us, so I can do some stuff right now. Basically, throttle controls my apoapsis and periapsis right now, but it's also switched. So we've got a circular orbit, and we can switch to our debris and see what we were afraid of, actually. So suddenly the music stopped. Oh well. Let's see that deadly reentry mod doing its job. But then again, I think still some parts of Ferrum Aerospace are installed. So I think that the burning up portion of this missile slash rocket is not gonna be as epic as I would have hoped. Because the drag models have been changed a lot. And I don't know how to disable that once you've installed the Ferrum Aerospace mod. But I will figure it out. Can see the orbital speed is declining. Nice. There we go. And we should burn up right about now. Overheat should be going on this portion now. Not yet. Everything is on fire, isn't it? Look at that. It's a nice glow. There we go. That's part 1. Part 2. 3. And the final couple of parts. There we go. Completely burned up. Inside of the atmosphere. So that is the first portion of this mission. Still have Mo in orbit here. Let's see if we can shed some light over the situation here. There we go. Toggle this, toggle that, toggle everything we ever had. Started to make rhymes. I think it's getting late. Let's see. It's looking good. This is a fully functional little probe in Kerbal orbit. So let's point this one north and keep it right there. Yeah, nice mustache. Right, so this concludes the first episode. I will be recording more, but yeah, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. So thanks again for watching. Goodbye.